Okay, here we go. Everybody with me? We are now streaming live on the Mail Some Joy Facebook page. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful night. I know it's a little bit late, especially for me. I'm usually in my jammies by now, but I had Bunko tonight. So, all right. So first of all, this is my first live video since the convention. You guys, my stars, that was bar none the most amazing thing I have experienced in a very, very, very long time. So my name is April Brum, and I have this little tiny group called Mail Some Joy. Our purpose for this group is to share creative card sending, great ideas. We have some very, very talented people in this group with us. So I'm going to get right down to it. My purpose for this video is to share with a lot of our people in this group, mainly my customers, but also some wonderful people that I've met now at the convention. I can put faces with names and everything. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get right down to it because your time is precious and so is mine. And I'm tired, y'all. I can't party all night like I used to. So that red eye coming home was painful. I'm telling you right now. The purpose of this video is purely to share the new plans with my customers in mass. So I am meeting with a lot of my customers one-on-one. I actually have a new customer starting tomorrow morning, and then I'm meeting with one of my customers, Bridget. I'm meeting with her tomorrow afternoon to show her these things and try to let everybody understand if they're on the right plan, you know. So we're going to go right to pricing. We're going to dive right in, okay? Now, the basic plan, which you see on the far left, this basic plan is what I'm thinking that there's a couple of my friends that are on the basic plan. These are the people who are occasional card senders, very, very occasional, like maybe 2 or 3 cards a month, if that. You're going to pay an extra $1 if you put a photo in a card. You're going to have a limited relationship manager, and then you pay $275 per card plus a stamp, so that's $330. So this basic plan would definitely be for the folks that are sort of getting their feet wet. You don't send very many cards, maybe, you know, half a dozen a month, okay? So let's move on to what's best for the enhanced plan. The second plan that you see is $17 a month. The card price drops to $225 a card plus a stamp. And then if you send groups of 20 or more, it's $2 a card. And then you get a 15% discount on gifts. You get your unlimited relationship manager. Let me show you what that means. Over here on the left-hand side, you'll see where it says relationships. You don't have this button if you're on the free plan. So you can't access your database outright on the free plan. You can access your database on the free plan if you're sending a card and you can go in and look at it that way, okay? So that's the second plan. So that enhanced plan is that second plan. Unlimited relationship manager, all card types. What does that mean? That means that you don't get dinged with that extra $1 in order to send a card, okay? And then enhanced storage, multiple touch campaigns. So you can send campaigns on this enhanced plan. We'll talk about campaigns later. They have not really changed, okay? If you are my customer and you are curious about what campaigns means, I'll go over it real quick at the end, but that's something that I need to sit down with you and we need to talk about, okay? Now, this is my most favorite plan. Well, for people, this is what I think the most customers are going to be excited about, okay? So the card a day. So you know how they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away? So my recommendation, I'm not a doctor, but my recommendation is a card a day keeps the blues away. So for $37, you get 30 heartfelt cards. That's not including stamps. Stamps are an extra $16.50 because you're buying 30 stamps, okay? $2 per card if you send more than 30. Now, if you send more than 30 cards a month and then you start sending $2 per card, you probably need to upgrade to the unlimited, but we'll talk about it in a minute. Unlimited relationship manager, all card types, enhanced storage, and multiple touch campaigns. Okay, so you get 20% discount on gifts. This card a day is something that I went live on my Simple Classic Life Facebook page today and issued a challenge for everybody. This is people that are not my customers yet. So I issued a challenge and I said, y'all, well, you can just go see. I'm not going to waste your time right now. So if you want to go see what I wrote, what I said, that you can do on your Facebook pages, and you can even write it out if you want to. Go to Simple Classic Life on Facebook and you can see the video that I did today. That's my sort of public page. I have over 100 Facebook friend requests. And so I really enjoyed meeting everybody at the convention, but my personal Facebook page is so boring, y'all, so boring. It's just sort of like I don't know, it's just family stuff on there. It's not anything funny, and it's really boring. So I've been directing people to my Simple Classic Life Facebook page, and also this group, Mail Some Joy, and then my Instagram and my LinkedIn. So, and then Shuffle, of course. We'll talk about Shuffle another day. All right, so there's the card a day. All right, so here's what you need to do, and I'm talking to my customers. Here's what you need to do. You need to figure out a budget, because you know that my husband and I, we are all about being debt-free. We teach people how to be debt-free. God has created you to be stewards of his gifts. So the gifts, meaning the income that he has given you, that's not your income, that's his income. And he needs you to manage it correctly. So don't go broke sending cards. We want you to touch people. We want you to make other people's day better, but we also want you not to go in debt to do it, okay? So I'm gonna show you a little bit more about that in a minute too. Okay, so the unlimited plan is the $97 a month. This is unlimited heartfelt single touch cards. That includes postage. So how can I send 300 cards a month? And how can it be that I'm sending them to Ireland, Romania, Kosovo, all my friends all over the world? How can I do that? It's because I have the unlimited plan, okay? You get a 30% discount on gifts, $1.75 for system sends after that, if I send something automatically. We'll go over system sends in a minute too. This includes all card types, multiple touch campaigns, and premium storage. Now, look at this second thing right here. This is new. Premier discounted shipping on top selling gifts. Y'all, this is huge for you brownie people. You people that are sending tons and tons of brownies, this is definitely going to be a game changer. Because when I send brownies right now, it's roughly $9.91 total, which really, I'm not going to fix 2 brownies, put them in a box, take them to the post office, and mail them to somebody with a custom card for $9.91. Not going to do it, but SendOutCards will do it. All right, so now it's going to be even cheaper. It's going to be like $7 something, okay? Cheap. That's super cheap. All right, so there's the 4 plans. There's how to use them. If you have questions about how to use these plans, or if you want to say, I send, 40 cards a month, what should I do? Let's figure that out, okay? So here's the last thing I'm going to show you. I'm trying to make sure I'm valuing y'all's time. The system package, okay? This is, you are pre-buying 300 cards. All right, you're pre-buying 300 cards at $3.95 a piece, which ends up being about $1.31. You also need to put postage with those, okay? So 300, excuse me, 300 stamps is going to be $165, plus the $3.95 is $560. So $560 stretched out over 12 months is only $46 a month to be able to send 300 cards in a month. So let's say you're sending 300 cards in a year, excuse me, divided by 12. That's an extra 25 cards a month. If you divide it up by the month, you get to send an extra 25 cards a month on this system package, or you can send them all at one time. They don't care. So you have 12 months to use these 300 cards. You have unlimited access to the campaign store. So what does that mean? Y'all don't even know what the campaign store is. So I'm about to show you the magic of the campaign store. Okay, let's say you're in real estate. I'm going to pick real estate because that's a really easy one to show. Okay, unlimited access to the campaigns in the campaign store. I'm going to click on the campaign store over here. Okay. All right, here's the campaign store. These are campaigns, and when I say the word campaigns, I mean multiple cards going out at scheduled time without you touching them, okay? Convenience. You always are going to pay for convenience, right? You pay $2 extra to buy something from Ticketmaster online. You pay an extra $2 or $3 to buy your movie tickets online. If something is convenient, it's going to cost more than the inconvenient one, which is single card sends, making them on your own. That's the unlimited plan. That's not convenient to make 300 fresh cards every month, right? It's convenient to do this, all right? So here's what you're going to get. Let's go down. Dental, finance, fitness, general business, inside sales, insurance, landscaping, legal. Know anybody that does these things? Real estate. All right, watch this. Mortgage broker, thank you. New listing. Here's a new listing. Look at this. I'm going to click on this one. Okay. Thanks for the listing. This card goes out immediately. Now look at this $135 price tag on here. That is for the designs of this card pack, like the whole pack. That's what you pay for the designs. But if you have that $395 plan where you pre-buy 300 cards, this price, excuse me, this price goes away. Ta-da! All right, so here's the first card. Thank you for choosing us to list your home. We will work diligently to make sure this is an enjoyable, prosperous experience for you. Now let's get your home sold, sincerely. 3 months later, home sweet home. There's something else. Welcome home. We're so happy you found your dream house. Having a client like you is a sweet treat. Reaching out to you today simply to say thank you for being our client. And then there's on their birthday, scientific fact, people with birthdays live longer. December the 1st, happy holidays. Insert first name. So you see how this is just super, super amazing? They get 5 cards throughout the year from you, and you click one button to send it to them one time, okay? These are called system sends, all right? These are included in this plan. Yeehaw. You have 12 months to use it. During those 12 months, you have unlimited access to the campaign store, and then you can do all that stuff. So here's another thing that's super cool. Look at this. So let's say that, you know, I know somebody that, why is that not coming up? Come on. Oh, here it comes. Okay. So I saw this the other day. There's an automotive section. So this is new client. Like, let's say somebody is using this that, you know, sells cars, construction, finance, fitness. I mean, there's just so many different things that you can do with this. You know, I mean, okay, so here's a good one. Here's pet care. Y'all, I have the best person who watches my dog, and I just love her dearly. I think we just ran into a snag with her. She is so busy. I'd love for her to be able to like hire an assistant, but there's only one her. Like she's one of a kind. So look, just a small token of our appreciation. Thanks. Thank you for trusting us with your adorable pet, blah, blah, blah. And then this is the dog's birthday. You give this to the dog on their birthday. Hope your day is incredible. You deserve it. And then Merry Christmas, and it's got little dogs on it. Now, mind you, these cards are not in the regular catalog. These are campaign cards, okay? Anyway, all right, so I hope this helps everybody decide what's best for them. I do not mind one way or the other what plan you're on, because my goal in the very beginning of sharing this was to get my cards paid for, and my cards have been free for months and months and months, and they're more than free, and I'm in the profit zone. So I'm happy either way. All right. So there's the 4 plans. The card a day is awesome for people who just, and you know what? You could do the card a day plan every other month. If you can't keep up that pace, do it every other month. That would be fine. So then there's the system package. This is for people who are going to send out 300 automatic cards in a year. If you run a business, that's the way to do it. Okay. This down here tells you the difference between a heartfelt card send and a system send. Basically, a heartfelt card send is what most of y'all have gotten from me, heartfelt cards. A system send is something that goes out automatically, a card that you would send to multiple people, okay? Here's the definitions of all the things that are up there in each one of the things. There's the plan overviews. Here's some add-ons. And then they have something new called SendOutCards. If you know somebody that uses Salesforce and they're a big, huge company, we have an interface for that as well that we can refer them to, okay? All right, guys, I hope that helps. I'm going to jump off and I'm going to bed. I don't know about y'all, but I hope this has helped. I'm going to try to meet with each one of my customers over the next 2 weeks or so and get you guys on the correct plan so that you can make the most for your money, that you can share this with other people. Obviously, some of my customers are becoming affiliates now because the new plans are very favorable to you sharing this with some other people. For $59 per year, you can sign up to be an affiliate. And when you do that, you're able to share this with other people, and then you earn a referral on their stuff that they buy, just like a real estate person earns a commission on a house that they sell. So anyway, it's been wonderful. This has been an amazing blessing for me. When I went out to tour the factory, y'all, I was really like a kid in a candy store. I mean, I was so enamored with this whole thing and how it was going to be. And I had this company really built up in my mind about, you know, how wonderful it was. And I was a little afraid that I was going to get there and it was going to kind of be like a deflated balloon and be like, we thought it was great, but it's really just normal. But y'all, it was everything I wanted it to be. This company's heart is true. They really, really, really want you to share kindness with other people. And I listened to all of the marketing gurus that were talking all weekend long for this conference. They all said the same thing. Stop focusing on selling. And I'm talking to real estate agents. I'm talking to photographers. I'm talking to people that run businesses. I'm talking to the pest control people. I'm talking to anybody who runs a business. Yes, you need to have a good business plan. And yes, you need to be concerned about paying the bills and make sure that you're a good steward of your money. But if you change your focus to loving on people, and if you change your focus to appreciating other people, because what you appreciate will appreciate. And if you want your income to grow, then grow your customer base to the point where they are referring you and you don't have to go out there and beat the street anymore. And that's what happens when you love on your people, I promise. So anyway, that's it. And this has been proven over and over and over again. So I'm going. See y'all later. Thank you for joining me. And it was so nice to meet so many of you at the convention. And if you're my personal customer, I will be getting with each one of you personally to make sure that you're on the right plan and to make sure that you know about the new plans and that you can make an informed decision. So I love y'all. Have a wonderful night and happy Tuesday.